you.
Okay, so, all right, we are going on the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Timothy Finnegan, 23143, 23684. And we have Sergeant Fitzpatrick present, and that is on the felony, which is the 23684. And Sergeant Fitzpatrick, if you can please state and spell your first and last names for the record.
Sergeant Robert Fitzpatrick, R-E-E-R-T, F-I-T-Z-P-A-T-R-I-C-K.
Okay, thank you. All right, and let me have you please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear from the testimony about to give this matter be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, thank you. You may proceed on the warrant.
On April 3rd, 2023, at approximately 3:40 a.m., officers Gardocki and Stromberg were riding a double car when they observed a vehicle driven by Finnegan with no lights on. The same vehicle appeared to have been attempting to evade them moments earlier by making several turns while traveling in a residential area. The vehicle also had no visible license plate. Officers made a traffic stop in a vehicle in the area of 17th and Walnut. Finnegan immediately exited the driver's side door and started walking northbound on 17th. Officers called to Finnegan to stop and talk to them. Finnegan denied that he was driving and said that he was just out for a walk. Later, he completely refused to speak with officers and stopped answering all questions entirely, as well as refusing to identify himself. Officers ran the VIN on the vehicle and looked at the local contacts with law enforcement in the computer, which showed a picture of Finnegan from a prior arrest. Per lien, Finnegan's license was revoked. When officers walked up to the vehicle, there was a clear plastic baggie in plain view in a center console that contained cocaine. The cocaine weighing 4.54 grams was field tested positive by Officer Stromberg. Nothing further.
Thank you. On examination of the complaining witness, the offenses charged were committed, and there's probable cause to believe the defendant committed those offenses. And counsel, good morning. Your appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Corey Westmoreland, appearing on behalf of Mr. Finnegan.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, your name, please.
Timothy Michael Finnegan.
All right, and you can see and hear your attorney, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and counsel, you can see and hear your client, correct?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, and so as to the arraignment.
At this time, Judge, we are prepared to wait for formal reading. My client stands mute.
Okay, and that's on to case number 23684. And so actually we'll handle these separately anyway. There's separate dates that they have to be, so. Sir, so the court will waive the formal reading. And sir, you do understand you have the right to have an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the court will appoint one to represent you. You understand that?
Yes.
The recording cannot get your head nod, so you need to be verbal in your responses, please.
Yes.
All right, you had an opportunity to speak to your attorney today, correct?
Yes.
You also understand you have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have a trial by a judge or by a jury. You also have the right to remain silent. Anything you say orally or in writing may be used against you in court. Do you understand those rights, sir?
Yes.
The court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf. We're going to schedule this matter for a probable cause conference on Friday, April 14th at the 28th District Court. And counsel asked to bond, and then I'll give the detective an opportunity to respond.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like you to know that Mr. Finnegan is a resident of Wyandotte. He is self-employed. He owns his own HVAC company. After speaking with him this morning, he did assure me that he would be appearing at all future court dates. It was difficult to speak with him this morning because he is currently withdrawing. That's why he's unable to fill out all his paperwork. But he would be requesting consideration for a court appointed attorney this time.
All right, and the court has signed that that form. And Sergeant Fitzpatrick, as to bond.
Your Honor, the defendant has several prior arrests for multiple different crimes. He currently has several open warrants for his arrest from multiple jurisdictions. It's rather obvious he doesn't show up for his court dates. He did not cooperate with the police or court officers during this entire incident. He attempted to hide his identity from them. For those reasons and the nature of the current offenses in this incident, I think a $50,000 10% bond may be appropriate.
All right. And so, Mr. Finnegan, are you currently on probation or parole anywhere, sir?
Yes.
And where is that?
Third Circuit.
Okay, and so is that parole or probation?
Patient.
And what are you on probation for, sir?
Gun charge.
Are you currently participating in treatment court at the Third Circuit Court level?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And, all right, and if I recall correctly, you had been referred here on 2 occasions for treatment court, correct?
Yes.
And I believe you did not appear to participate in any sort of screening. Is that also correct?
That's correct. Yes.
And you have your own company, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is the name of your company, sir?
Finnegan Inc.
I'm sorry?
Finnegan Inc.
D&E?
No, Finnegan Inc.
Oh, Finnegan Inc. Okay. Sounds nothing like D&E. I don't know where I got that from. And Sergeant, what are the warrants that are, that you indicated there's several open warrants? What are those charges that are out there on?
I believe they were all misdemeanors, Your Honor.
You said they're out of several jurisdictions?
Yes, I'm not sure if I brought the list down from my office. Oh,
Okay,
yeah, I have them. Dearborn Heights, Taylor, Dearborn Heights, Taylor. Taylor, looks like they're all Dearborn Heights and Taylor.
all right, and those are all misdemeanors, or are there any felonies in there?
No felonies, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Wallace, I'm moving you and your attorney. Oh, never mind, I don't think that's your attorney, never mind. All right, so, Mr. Finnegan, if you were to test today, what would be detected in your system?
Heroin.
And when did you last use heroin, sir?
Day I was arrested.
Anything else show up in there?
No.
Your heroin wasn't cut with anything?
Maybe fentanyl.
So that would be detected in your system, right?
Yes.
Okay, so when I said anything else, the answer would have been yes, not no. And are you testing for your Third Circuit Court probation, sir?
Say that again.
Have you been testing as a condition of your Third Circuit Court probation?
Yes.
When was the last time you tested?
The 8th of last month.
All right, the court's going to indicate, given your criminal history, your failure to appear in court on multiple occasions, the fact that you are currently on probation for felony probation through the Third Circuit Court, and now you have these felony matters pending, the court is going to indicate a $50,000 cash bond, no 10%, no surety. In the event you post bonds, you're not to possess or consume any alcohol or drugs unless prescribed. And you're to have a GPS tether through the Wayne County Jail. Anything else?
Not this time, Judge.
Nothing further, Your Honor, it's approved.
All right, thank you. Now we have the misdemeanor matter as well, the matter of Timothy Finnegan, 23143, and counsel as to the arraignment in this matter.
We are prepared to waive a formal reading. My client stands mute.
All right, the court will waive the formal reading, enter plea of not guilty for purpose of the arraignment. And we will schedule this matter for pre-trial on April 18th. Wait, or pick that date. You're here. And we'll do that at 9 a.m. And the court's going to indicate a $5,000 10% fine. No driving. Not possessing, consuming alcohol or drugs that are not prescribed.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, have a good day.